Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another unboxing. This is part two of the second New Jersey collection. We did the box sets earlier. Got some great books in here. Nice selection of first edition and some White Wolf product. I brought it in these bins, so we're not actually unboxing anything. So anyway, let's get into it. There's some good stuff in here. So right out of the gate, we've got a vampire. This is the, I guess, third edition is kind of what they call it a lot, but 2.0 revised. Nice condition, little spine weakness to it. These White Wolf books mostly are pretty good shape, but Dark Ages Inquisition, really nice shape. This one saw just a little bit of wear on the spine here, but other than that, really good. This is Dark Ages Vampire, another nice condition one. I don't think this one saw much use either. For the latest World of Darkness core book, really clean. This one unfortunately got a pretty good ding up here in this corner. This is Kindred of the Ebony Kingdom, and other than that ding, it's in really good shape. But that, I don't know what, it almost looks like a dog got chewed on it a little bit there, unfortunately. Victorian Age Vampire, really nice clean one. And again, not a lot of wear to these. Going back a little older, actually for the Victorian Age, we've got the London Knight source book. And let's see, going back a little from there, we've got a Kindred of the East Companion. Nice shape, really clean. A nice copy of Mage, second edition, hardcover. First edition a little bit ago. And then another Vampire Player's Guide for the second edition with some cornerware. I think that's it for the Vampire. Now we got a Call Cthulhu, fifth edition, sorry. Soft cover, pretty, really clean, nice shape. This has got to some really odd mixture of stuff in here, so we're just going to have some fun with this. Transhuman Space, Broken Dreams source book. I like collections like this where you kind of have a mishmash of stuff. It's fun to get into that. Torg, Tokyo City book. Torg is one of those perennial items, and then we also got the Destiny map. There is some new Torg stuff coming out these days. It doesn't sell great, but it certainly looks nice. Let's see. What can I throw in here? Iron Crown Middle Earth second edition softcover book. I believe it's second edition. Well, second version of that. There was not a perfect bound version, so not second edition of the game. Pair of GURPS books. We've got GURPS Robots and GURPS Reign of Steel, so obviously two that go well together. Nice clean condition. And what do we want to start with here? Now we're getting into mostly AD&D stuff. This is a copy of the Gamma World 4th edition rulebook with the map in the back. It is loose, but it's still there. Very nice condition. I was really happy to see this. I have not had any Gamma World sets for a long time. So it's just good to get that. Let's pull it out here. All right, how to best go through this stuff here. This is falling all over the place. All right, so we're just going to kind of burn through the modules. Some nice selection. This is AC7, which is the master player's screen. It also has the mini module with it. Piece of tape down there. Hopefully I'll be able to remove that. That's not a very common item. Neither is this. Is AC3. This is the Revenge of Rusak. And there is some confusion around this in case you don't know. AC3 had been assigned to two of the modules like this. There was a Kidnapping of Princess Ariana, I think it is. And then some of these were marked AC5, which is also another product. So this was kind of like somebody really messed up in their production department when they were assigning those numbers. Got some tape on some of the stuff. A very clean copy of FR9, The Bloodstone Lands. FR10, Old Empires. Unfortunately, this is an FR5, but it's missing both the color maps. Hopefully they show up. I wasn't expecting this. LC1, Living City. This is for Forgotten Realms. Living City is the RPGA campaign. Has the map, really clean. These are really tough to get these days. Another tough one is DA3, the City of the Gods. This is the old Blackmore, Dave Arneson world. Really clean, almost nowhere. Has the map. That's great. C4, To Find a King, another very clean module. DM, Dungeon Master's Design Kit. This should have 3 booklets with it. Let's see, 1, 2, yep, I think all 3 are in there. So I have a worn copy of this, but this is a very clean one. A random roll aids item. This is Angry Wizard, which is the Fez 3. I used to have a bunch of them, and I think I'm finally out of them. Let's see, we have all 3 of them. This is I3, I4, and I5, the 3 Desert Desolation modules for first edition. Pretty clean. I may end up putting this up as a lot. I have a bunch of the I3s and I4s currently, and I think I have an I5 in stock, but maybe I'll throw that up as an auction. One of the historical reference books with the map still attached in the back. This is the Vikings HR1 campaign book, campaign source book. Complete Bard's Handbook. This is PBHR7, this one. A nice one to have. A Atlas of the Dragonlance world in very clean condition. We've got some scuffing along the spine there, but otherwise it's in pretty clean shape. Scuffing is very common for those. The M1 Blizzard Pass module without the pen, of course, and as usual the first 1 or 2 boxes were colored in and the rest of the module is not. This one's really clean. A lot of these get beat up. The pen is always gone. I don't think I've seen a pen in a long time, but they do exist. They never work if you get one. This is one of the Gazetteers, the Northern Reaches. This is number 7 with, it feels like it has the map and the cutouts in with it. I1, Dwellers of the Forbidden City. Told you this was a really good run. This is some great AD&D first edition stuff. Here's C2, the Ghost Tower of Inverness. All the classics coming out here. We got Q1, Queen of the Demon Wed Pits. One of the Slaver modules, A1, Slave Pits of the Undercity. I think that's one of my favorite series. Another of the S modules, S4, the Lost Caverns of Sokoth. D1 to 2, Descent into the Depths of the Earth. Let's see if it has the little interior map sheet. It does not. In the centerfold, there's a pull-out map that is a lot of times missing. Obviously, you can just scan, download that. It's just a blank map sheet, but definitely hurts the value a little bit. We have here Forgotten Temple of Tharizdun. I do believe this had a second map on the interior because I have another one of the module with the second map, so I need to double check that. C6, this is the official RPGA tournament handbook, nice and clean. Spoke too soon. This one's got some soda, looks like a soda exploded at some point on it. So, a shame, but that's the way it goes sometimes. The Rogues Gallery, first edition, nice, no writing in it, so that's a good one. It's kind of one of the more unusual ones. You don't see that a lot anymore. Didn't really sell great. I bought it when it came out, and it was kind of a fun thing to pretend like you could take on a lot of those characters. I8, Ravager in Time, and this one is just perfect. I mean, there's no creases, nothing. It's beautiful. Oh, look at that. We got another C6 RPGA Tournament Handbook. This one is in really nice, clean shape. So that other damaged one will go to eBay, I believe. All right, this is another one of those unusual fun ones. This is MV1. This is the Midnight on Dagger's Alley. And this was a red background, and you had a magic viewer. And you would put this over the red, and it would it's like able to make it see it. The viewers are almost always gone. This one is present, obviously. This is the map. This is the trifold, which was torn off, but that's not a big deal. It is present. The cover is very clean. With that viewer and the maps and everything, that's pretty tough to get. The viewer, you can use red cellophane of any type, but they did, I think, one for Marvel superheroes, and I believe Conan or Indiana Jones had a magic viewer as well. UK3, the Gauntlet, pretty good condition. We do have some spine creases there. That's just a couple component pieces. Missing, so we got some missing miscellaneous. I think I checked this in already from something else. So Bloodstone Pass without the rest of it, a T1 Village of Hamlet without the module itself, a MC2 without the stuff, but I think I've got spares of that. This is a OA1 Swords of the Daimo Oriental Adventures with everything. So let me put that back in. So decent shape, scuffs the typical creases. This one scuffs very easily. And then we also have OA3 Ochimoto's Spirit Warrior, another great module. Gazetteer 12, the Golden Kana Ethengar, and then the Gazetteer 13, the Shadow Elves. Let's see if I have the map. I do have it. Good. Wow, we got a lot of them here. This one I think is missing a map. Nope, it's there. Gazetteer 2, Emirates of Yalarum, and then one of the harder to get ones. This is Gazetteer 5 because it doesn't have it on there. If I remember correctly, it's 5. Elves of Alfheim. Number 4 is the Kingdom of Irendi, and I feel the counter sheet is in there. Yep. So that's a big bonus. And then the other is Dwarves of Rockholm, and I think this Gazetteer 6. I'm swapping the two. So 5 and 6 are the Dwarves of Rockholm and Elves of Alfheim, and they didn't number them for whatever reason. So yeah, this is 6. Looks like the last Gazetteer we have is the Minrothad Guilds. Boy, a little tongue-tied there because this video's been going on for a while. Good shape, and then invariably we have the player's screen from the REF1. I don't have the DM screen or the outer wrap, but maybe I have that somewhere. And then the last item was just a plain old Marvel superhero module. This is the first one, MH1, the Breeder Bombs. Nothing special about it. It does have the map, but that's it. All right, so that is the end of the big second New Jersey collection that I got. And thanks for watching. Sorry this one took a little longer, but obviously we had some really great stuff in there. A lot of good items to get loaded onto the site. See you on the next one, and if you want to comment in there and let me know what you thought the best item was, that's always fun to see what people say. Thank you. Take care.